Hey guys, what's up? On this week's episode, I'm gonna show you my second attempt at making a foam Krang. And when I made him, I thought of all different ways I could have made him better. But that was like 2 months ago, and so I don't remember. But what I know is I want to make him, he needs to be a little smaller, and I want him to have a more menacing scowl. So I start out the same way by making a base out of little EVA foam scrap pieces, and then I stick wires into little pieces. Those are going to be his tentacles, and I glued the eyes that I drew on a purple piece of foam, and his little beard, I glued that as well. And now I break out the clay foam, and it's just the cheaper version of clay foam. I got it at the dollar store, but I've seen it on Amazon, and it has little foam balls in it, and so it makes them look all bubbly and weird, like a brain alien. And I'm just wrapping it around those the little piece of foam I put on the wire for his tentacles. I let that dry for a couple hours, and now I'm smoothing out some parts using Spackling. It dries fast, and it's not very expensive. That's the end of that current bucket of Spackling right there. I'm getting all the little last drops to finish this project. So it's coming along, just getting the first layer. See how it goes. Let that dry. So for the color, I'm mixing peach and bright red. So I wanted a little pinkish, but also kind of get skin tone a little bit. And I'm just quickly getting a first layer on. That'll help me see what I need to do next. Get his tentacles. Every time I say tentacles, it gets harder not to say the other word that sounds like that. But when his like weird beard arms, I don't know, it came apart, I had to cut it off and glue it closer. And then I added an extra little hump on the top of his head to try and get more of the ridges that he has, and building out his scowl a little more, fixing the part that I cut off and re-glued. And every coat I added a little more red because I want to keep getting it a little pinker, but also adding variations in color that'll add more depth. The old one's right there watching along this whole time. I don't know, he was a little too wide in the hips because he doesn't have hips, so I wanted to make this one rounder and smaller, fit in the chair better. And then I decided not to glue the arm tentacles so they can turn and move. But I gave him a clear coat and let that dry for a couple hours, and now I'm doing a purple wash. So I just added some water to a little bit of purple paint, and I just put it on and wipe it off. Just trying to get, he's got the purple veins, and then also bring out some of the pinks that are already there. Now the last touch, I'm putting a glossy clear coat on his eyes to give him some eye shine. And that's it. That's what he looks like now. I think he's better than the last one. He's a little more menacing. Thanks a lot for watching. Until next time, remember, always keep your head up. Peace.